All right. Season 3, episode 2. Shoot. A lot of stuff, and I blame Dead Apple for it. A lot of stuff has come to play in which it's like, freak, there's a lot of stuff. Trying to figure out what's what. The introduction to Arahabaki and figuring out how Chuya goes from being the quote unquote leader of the sleeping pigs, I think. Is it sleeping pigs or the sheep? Freak. So many names. How he goes from that to the Port Mafia, in which in the very beginning of the last episode, he's like, I want to kill the whole Port Mafia. So it's like, okay, how things switch. And then how is it we get to the day the dragon entered from the west freaking day, whatever it's called, something the dragon. I know for a fact everyone in the comments is probably saying it, and it's gonna be like, well, I watched this like 3 months ago. So without further ado, let's get straight into it. Make sure the original content, as always. We can finally figure out what this group is that's attacking Chuya and Dazai. All right, let's get going in 3, 2, 1. Beep.
Put your arms up and slowly turn around.
No.
I don't know why they called in backup for a couple of kids. Or is this Rondo guy not included on the most popular list?
Rondo?
Rondo.
That would be the name of the survivor we came here to interview.
Rondo?
He's the one who restrained you with that special ability of his.
Why is he here now?
First you shoot, then I'll retaliate by blowing your ass all the way over to the next town.
Or you could simply trick him into giving you some information. Let me guess, you're with the GSS tactical team, aren't you?
The infamous Gerhardt Security Services.
Gerhardt?
Used to be a foreign-funded private security firm.
That's right. And don't think I'll go easy on you just because you're kids.
I don't know.
Show us what you got.
All right.
You are so amazing. Well done.
Says the guy who was standing there doing nothing?
Well,
He didn't need to.
I was collecting information from the communicator I swiped off our new friend. You only end up creating more work for yourself when you act so impulsively.
This is easy for Chuya. Captain.
Fire! That shrimp is Chuya Nakahara, the gravity manipulator!
And you think guns will work? Dazai doesn't move.
I'm only 15 years old. I'm still growing, damn it!
With his hands in his pockets and everything. Dazai's like, oh gosh. What's up with the gun?
What do you know about Arahabaki?
Oh, he's dying. Just
I
slightly.
guess we'll have to wait for our team's investigation report.
Does it hurt? It's a shame it's too late to save you. And you won't be dead for at least another 5 minutes or so. I could end your suffering right now by using this gun. If that's what you want,
You tell me.
you should say yes while you can still talk.
Yes, shoot me.
This is more than you deserve.
Excuse me? Does I?
There's no need to keep shooting a dead body.
What you're saying is probably correct. That would be the normal way to think.
It's interesting to see Dazai crazier than he was. Don't know what that was. Something tells me we're gonna find out in this collection of episodes. Fantastic.
Ooh, it's so cold.
It must have been rough,
Why are you-
Rondo.
Why are you freezing?
It was barbaric. Why did they target me?
If an explosion of black flames happened to kill a Mori supporter like you, people would take the anger of the former boss more seriously.
What are these
Chuya
books?
flattened a GSS soldier who was carrying these instructions for how to fake the perfect black explosion.
What's
Fake.
a black explosion?
Apparently, it's what they're calling this type of blackish flame.
Oh, that's
So
why.
let me see if I understand. The GSS soldiers, pretending to be Arahabaki, attacked this guy in order to get the Port Mafia to then turn on itself.
The
Yes.
current GSS president is a cold-hearted man. Rumor has it he has close ties to the Guild, a North American secret organization.
Can you describe what happened with Arahabaki?
Ah, yes. I remember it as clear as day. How could I ever forget?
Is it cold sweats
I
or?
was the only one who survived.
Yeah, we know that information.
Engulfed by those black flames.
Yeah, we know.
There's no doubt it was that god of fire.
This is very interesting.
The terrible blast occurred close to the center of Suribachi City.
Can figure that.
It was right there, completely out of the blue, that we were blown away by a black explosion.
So this happened again against the sheep. This happened last episode.
Sudden,
Against Chuya.
massive heat wave. And in the middle of the inferno, there it was.
Almost looks like
Heading
Otagawa's
to the
things.
former boss.
It's like a little spider thing?
Even human. It was a beast. A beast of black flames. Even its eyes.
What a way to
were
die,
the
huh, Dazai?
flames of purgatory. Except the Yokohama Sea. Just the sea in the distance, basking gently in the moonlight.
You should be a writer.
At that moment, I heard the voice of the beast. It was a voice utterly devoid of emotion.
What did it say?
It absolutely terrified me. You two wanted to hear the former boss was not resurrected by Arahabaki, and that it was all a hoax orchestrated by a gifted enemy, didn't you?
Not at all. It's thanks to you. The mystery is finally solved.
What? Why? Huh? I'm on Chuya's side right now.
Tell me who's behind it. No way. You don't get it, do you?
The reason why we're just reading this?
Never gonna win if you're always on the defensive. Hang on a second.
Oh, okay. I was confused.
Don't forget our little bet. Whoever loses has to obey the winner's orders just like a dog obeys its master. Now, what ingenious thing could I have you do? The strength of your ability is actually your downfall. In fact, it's so strong you never learn to be cunning or think strategically.
Yeah.
Why don't we have a contest to see who can identify the black flame culprit first?
Oh,
If you win,
I think
then we
you
can
already-
call it a day
you already
and we'll
have it,
break off
right?
The bet we already made.
You got yourself a deal, buddy. I can't believe you don't think I'm cunning or strategic.
Hey, why is it that you want to find the god of fire, Arahabaki, in the first place?
I don't know. Why are you so hell-bent on dying young?
What's wrong?
Just shut up for a second, okay?
Trying to hide from someone?
Oh, look who it is.
Oh.
Is there a problem I don't know about?
Does this seem like a good time for them to see me?
Why not?
Chuya Nakahara, come on! Let's hurry and get to work!
Shut up, damn it.
Chuya, there you are. Listen, Akira and Shogo were abducted by the Port Mafia.
Oh.
I say we pay them back right now. Let's attack their base and make those scrubs suffer.
We're actually dealing with it right now.
You're dealing with it?
We got it all handled at the moment, but why don't you guys tell us what you know about Arahabaki?
Who the hell is this guy?
Think he wants to join us?
Or Mafia.
That's one way to describe it.
Well, based on the information we gathered just in the past week, rumors are off the charts about people seeing the former boss or witnessing the black flames.
So what's the oldest rumor that can actually be confirmed?
Probably the one from 8 years ago. Haven't heard about Arahabaki causing any damage prior to that.
So that bomb was the only real one. Everything else has been man-made.
You went there to steal booze again, didn't you? You know how close that is to the Port Mafia's base?
But don't we need to uphold our defense policy anyway? Lay your hands on the sheep and we hit back 100 times harder, right? Look, if someone has the ability to make things right, then it's their duty to step up.
You're just talking without knowing who this guy is.
Well, I'm sorry to say you can't take him with you. He's still got orders from the Port Mafia he needs to carry out.
Hey,
You're with the Port Mafia?
Yeah, you should have asked prior.
Oh my!
Oh my
I'm scared.
gosh.
You got me. Oh, I know. I can ask Mori to release the hostages as long as you spare me from any harm. Hi, Mori. Yeah. Is it possible you could release the sheep hostages? Yep, that's right. Bye.
Seriously, they've been released?
The amount of
Just what are you playing
play
at?
he
Are we
has.
done here? We've got some work to finish up.
Work? Chuya doesn't do work for anybody in the Port Mafia.
Yeah.
Well-
And you have no more hostages.
Chuya?
Yeah, who do you think you guys are?
Sorry, but I'm afraid you guys will have to go without me.
Are you kidding me? We're depending on you to teach our enemy a lesson.
Lay off him already. This discussion's over.
Dazai
So
is
are all the rumors about you actually true then?
crazy.
Have you really abandoned the sheep to become a member of the Port Mafia?
It has nothing to do with the Port Mafia.
You guys are a little hot-headed. No wonder why the sheep are no longer a thing. As far as I know.
That should just about
Stupid
do
cat,
it.
I swear.
I can't wait. All this hoopla in honor of his
Hoopla.
newfound freedom from the sheep.
You said you finally discovered who was responsible for our Habaki. Is that really true?
It's probably you.
Or were you lying?
This is why you're here.
But I do happen to know who's behind it.
Really? Tell me who it is then.
It's you, Rondo.
Ah! He's the only one that...
You impersonated the former boss and spread rumors about Arahabaki
I don't know how he impersonated the boss.
How did you come up with that?
because you made a mistake. A very basic mistake. The sea.
What about the sea?
When you said that you saw Arahabaki in the black flames.
Yeah.
Just the sea, in the distance. Because that's what I saw after it happened.
Yeah, what's so odd about
How
that?
do you figure that that's a mistake?
It happened close to the center of Suribachi City. But Suribachi City is a hemispherical valley basin that was carved out by the explosion.
So you couldn't see the sea?
Oh, I understand.
There's no way you could have seen the sea. So why would you say you saw it if it wasn't possible? It's because you previously had seen the sea. That's why you made the mistake. It's subtle, but I caught it. You saw the sea before the city of Suribachi was ever created.
You had a bet with Chuya about who could settle this first, right? Do you think you've won that bet? Because
Yes.
you're the first to find out who was behind it all?
I think that's what the bet was. Oh, he's constipated at first. I was kind of confused.
I'm the one who's won the bet with that suicidal maniac.
How?
This is all you're doing, Rondo. I saw through you from the very beginning. You've been lying this whole time.
Okay, stop! Just so you know, I was the one who solved it and made the announcement first. In
He did
fact,
make the announcement
I was
first.
just in the middle of explaining the method behind the mystery.
In the middle of explaining, so you weren't finished. Then I am the winner.
No, what? How?
How did you conclude that Rondo was behind it?
What is there to conclude? Anyone could have figured it out from what he said. Every single eyewitness account has clearly stated in the report that they saw the former boss.
Yeah.
This guy comes along and says he's seen Arahabaki itself.
Basically, you're
True.
saying there's no such thing as gods then.
No, it's the opposite.
He's just the only one that has a different viewpoint.
I figured it out because gods do exist.
So you're confident that our Habaki exists, huh?
Yeah.
I have a question for you. Do you know where our Habaki is right now?
Jeez, it's not like it has the power to revive the dead or something. That thing doesn't have any kind of personality or even have a mind of its own. It's like a typhoon or an earthquake.
How do you know?
Where is this thing beyond human comprehension?
Is it your chaos form?
Arahabaki is me.
What did you say?
That, what?
I had a feeling it might turn out to be you.
I feel like I had to rewatch this whole thing over again. Freak. All right, I'm gonna try to go from start to end and see how close I am to this and see if you guys can help me out. This guy's a member of GSS. We don't know exactly where they're from. We just know that they're outside of Japan and that they were getting money from outside of Japan, but then they were cut off, which led them to become a illegal group, in which Chuya then proceeds to destroy everyone, much to Dazai's dismay. I feel like this is parallel to what Dazai feels of Akutagawa, in the sense that both Akutagawa and Chuya don't rely on any cunning. They don't rely on any like smarts or whatever. They just rely on their power and how they can just brute force their way through a lot of their issues. In which Dazai, of course, his power isn't offensive. So the way he gets things done is using people and using his wit, smarts, stuff like that. Then Dazai proceeds to shoot this guy over and over again, which to me just does not seem like Dazai. I think this is the first, it could be, I don't know if I just don't remember something, in which this is where he first goes crazy. Everything else that I remember of Dazai, it seems as though he's kind of collected. So I don't know what's going on here. But then they meet Rondo here in an exploded place, and Dazai explains that he has a paper from GSS saying of how they could create black flames or black explosions, and that if Rondo were to die from those black explosions, that would make the ex-mafia boss even more of a thing and cause some infighting between the Port Mafia. And I think this is one of the places I initially got confused, because in the very beginning, Dazai tells Chuya that there was a survivor of an explosion that happened a week ago, and that they were going to talk to him. And that person today seems to be Rondo. So I thought, okay, they're going to be talking to Rondo about the explosion that happened a week ago. But then Dazai asks Rondo, okay, what about the explosion that happened 8 years ago? I think 8 years ago, that happened in the Suribachi city, which would imply that, okay, he was the survivor of the Suribachi city explosion too. And for what Rondo says, both of them have come to the conclusion that Rondo is behind. Here's another thing that I'm kind of confused about. Do they think he's behind just the ex-mafia boss dude, or is he also behind the explosion of Suribachi City? Because in the last episode, Mori explains that they have to work together to find out who is the cause of the Port Mafia old boss coming back, because he says this right after showing them that video of the Port Mafia boss being inside that vault. So I know for a fact that they're looking at Rondo as a culprit of bringing back the old boss. My thing is, I don't know where Rondo fits in with the whole Suribachi City. But we find out the reason why they both think it's Rondo are two different reasons. Dazai thinks it's Rondo because Rondo says he could see the sea, and the only way you could see the sea is from before Suribachi City blew up. So Rondo would have had to have been at Suribachi City before the explosion and right after the explosion. And Chuya believes it's Rondo because Rondo explains, well, no, I think it's Dazai that explains it too. Freak. The fact that Rondo is the only person that has stated Arabachi is a god figure and not the return of the ex-boss. So his interpretation of what happened is the only one that's different. So Chuya believes that Rondo saw the actual god Arabachi because Chuya is Arabachi. So maybe Chuya saw him in the crater thing. In the end, all I know is Rondo was there when Suribachi City exploded. He didn't get Arabachi. He faced Arabachi and then they left. And then he proceeded to create the black flame or the black explosions to ruin the Port Mafia from the inside and blame it on Arabachi. And then as for Chuya being Arabachi, is that what his cursed form is the fact that he lets Arabachi take over, or gradually take over. He uses the power that Arabachi gives him, but he needs someone like Dazai to quell Arabachi when he starts taking control. And that's the only thing I think of. That's the only reason why Chuya has something of a cursed form. So then it begs the question, why exactly did Chuya try to search for this quote-unquote Arabachi in the first place? Maybe it's the fact that he knew from the get-go that someone was using his name to bring about chaos. And he wanted to figure out who was using the name. As for why, why not just let the dude be? I'm not sure. But him being Arabachi has surprised Dazai. Or at least it seemed like Dazai was surprised that Chuya is him. Though Dazai could just be playing Dazai. But anyways, that was my reaction to Bungo Stray Dogs Season 3, Episode 2. If you like my reaction, make sure to like and subscribe. If you guys want me to know anything more, put in the comment section down below. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.